Right, recorded. Sorry, afternoon, people. Not afternoon. What am I talking about?
It's actually afternoon. It's
Is
12:30.
it afternoon? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, this is a bit of a late one, isn't it? Because Will was drunk out of his head. I don't know what he was drinking, but obviously the result told you that, boy. You know, normally
Had to be done, man.
when a lot of people drink, it's not because they're always happy and the results are going good, especially when it comes to football. Sometimes it could be the other way. So
Yeah, when the team is knocked out of the Champions League quarterfinals.
yeah,
What can I say? I'm only human, man.
that's it. So Will's a little bit depressed, but you know.
Well, am I? Well, obviously, I'm depressed by the score,
Yeah.
but not necessarily by the way we played.
Yeah, but that's pressure now,
And
isn't it, for the top four now. So
Well, that's what we're going to just focus on. But if we play like that, continuous or on a more regular basis,
yeah, that's
I think
if
we'll
though,
win
innit?
more than we lose.
That's always
Tis
if.
true.
That's the thing. 'Cause
Yeah, that is true.
that's the thing. But yeah, we for the effort, it was definitely there. Salah was definitely on his game, but
The whole team was. It's just for whatever reason in the final third, we just couldn't put the ball away. It's
this
frustrating.
is but this is what I was saying. Remember, I was telling you. I said this is what happens when we're chasing. This is what happens. It's been happening most of the season.
No, but no, I disagree. Right. So, okay, obviously, Real Madrid came with a plan because they
Yeah, but of
they
course they're
weren't
gonna
as
come with a plan.
offensive.
They're gonna come
Yes,
with a
but
plan.
regardless of the fact that they came with a plan, we had chances. If we'd taken our chances on goal, it would have been like 4-0.
But we didn't,
We,
and we're out.
no, we didn't. But yes, but in retrospect, correct. However, playing on the night, despite the fact that one of the strongest teams in Europe came with a plan, we had many, many chances. We weren't dominated. Yes, true, they sat back, but obviously they didn't want to concede any goals.
Yeah.
Had we taken our chances, it would have been a cricket score. So that's why I feel positive. I mean, Salah had shots, Firmino had shots, Milner had shots, Wijnaldum had shots. Everybody had shots. Everybody had shots. My mum, it was like everybody had shots. But for whatever reason, the ball wouldn't go in the back of the net. So that's frustrating.
But that's what I'm saying. So that situation goes back to the same thing that's been going on all season. This is what I'm saying.
No, because
That's what's been happening, though.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly. Because we've had games at Anfield where we've not created any chances and we've looked very, very poor. The team yesterday looked determined, and on a different day, had those shots gone in, because some of them were like, just such blatant misses. Like you not that you're unmarked, but you've got time in the box and you're hoofing it over the bar or wide or so and so. But you had the chances. On another day, if those had gone in, we would have smashed up Real Madrid and we'd be in the semis now.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This could have, would have. It should have been, Will. That's it. It's a semi-final one-off game. Real Madrid are through. We're out. Done. That's the end of it.
Yes, but you're looking at it as a fan. You're looking at it as a fan.
Yeah, but I'm
disappointed.
But I wouldn't look at it as what we done. We should have scored that much goals. To me, it's a disappointment. That's it. There's no other way about it. Because we're out. Because at the end of the day, it's a results game. So,
correct. In that regard. But yes, we are out. True. However,
and now that puts pressure on us for top four.
Yes, but if you look at the bigger picture, the point is that we played very well. Just for whatever reason.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because there's other games we've played okay, but
not many. This season, not many. After Christmas, there's not many games where we played well at all. Because of I'm so tired of talking about our injuries and people playing position, but that is the case. So we're not games we've not really dominated and so on. But I thought we dominated yesterday. True, they caught us in a couple of counter-attacks, but again, on another day, if those goals have gone in.
I look at it like this, Will. When we played that Real Madrid's ground, we didn't play that good, innit?
No, we played pants.
We lost.
We did.
We played at Anfield.
We played rubbish, yes.
Yeah, we played at Anfield.
Yes.
It was a draw. We didn't get through. So what does that say?
Oh my God. Okay.
What does that say?
If you just look at the scores, fine. Then obviously we're not. The Real Madrid have done us, and we've not stepped up. If you just look at the scores. However, if you look beyond that and look at the play, then you must see that there's an immeasurable improvement compared to how we played in Spain to compared to how we played in Liverpool. Yes, we didn't get the score, but as a manager, if I was the manager of the team, I would feel heartened by the fact that my team came out. They looked hungry. They looked serious. But for whatever reason, we just could not. We had chances in the box, quite a few chances.
Yeah,
but their goalkeeper worked a lot harder than our goalkeeper. Their defense. I mean, I just kept hearing the name Nacho, because this guy was like defending for his life. What does that tell you? That shows you that Liverpool were on it, and sometimes you need luck in a game. On another day, maybe some of those shots would have gone in. I mean, how?
Yeah, but we can't keep making excuses saying another day. It had to happen yesterday. It had to happen in that game.
Yes, you're right. But
it had to happen in that game.
So you don't see any positives at all from yesterday?
No.
None?
No, not at all.
Not one positive?
No, because it's the same thing I've been seeing all season. It's the exact same thing.
Oh, wow.
That's why. It's the exact same thing. There's nothing different. And then that means if we're, like I said, if we're trying playing that good, as you're saying, and we can't even get the ball in the net, then there's an issue with our strikers. It's as simple as that.
So what do you suggest?
The issue with our strikers.
So what do you suggest?
Well, like I said, the season's soon done. There needs to be a big clear up. Simple as that.
Of the strikers as well now?
Some of the strikers, yeah. Mane was poor again.
Get rid of him.
I'm just saying Mane was poor.
What you saying? Get rid of him.
The ball, he gets dispossessed with the ball so easy, bruv. Don't you see it? He's got the ball in the next minute. It's off his feet. It gets done too often now. Too often.
Wow.
Too often.
Maybe it's because he's trying to do too much. He's trying to dribble past players. So it happens.
But
I don't know. I'd get rid of him.
That means your level of football is not what it's supposed to be. Because if you're trying so hard and it's just not, and it's not coming off, and you're still looking bad, then there's things to think. There needs to be a talk. Definitely. That's like you going in the boxing match in the ring, and you're putting your effort, but you just keep getting punched up, and it's just not working. That means you're just not good enough.
Or you could just change tactics.
Yeah, but what tactics would you change that would fit in?
No, but football and boxing different. He could try. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the manager spoke to him. I'm pretty sure he's reflecting himself. For the last 3-4 seasons, he's been one of our outstanding players.
Yeah,
he
I'm
obviously
not disputing that, but it's just not happening.
So he's obviously at home thinking, why is it not working? What's going on? Or we don't know. Or maybe the manager said to him, you know what? Just play with no fear. Attack them. Just go with it. And if you can get past them, you can. If you can't, you can't. We don't know. We don't know what's going on in the back room. We have no idea.
No idea.
But the manager, 9 times out of 10, still picks him. Why? And the manager's got other options.
Yeah.
He could, but yet the manager still has faith in him, just as we as fans
have faith in him. But that's what I'm saying.
Well, the manager has faith in him.
Yeah, but let's look at the reality. Like I said, since even this year, what has Mane brought to the table? What's he actually brought?
Well, he has scored 12 goals.
12 goals this year?
This season, yeah.
I'm talking about this year.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
I don't know what the stats are, but this year.
This year, it's like it's pointless in being on the pitch.
Oh, my.
No, serious. You have to be ruthless to be kind, man. Serious.
I don't see any kindness there at all, to be honest.
No, you need to. I just think he's got to go on the bench quite a few times. Maybe that might work better. That he plays, like you said,
impact sub.
Yeah, do it. Just put him as an impact sub and see what happens. Just see.
And who would you put? So who'd you put in his place?
Well, it's gonna have to be. But you don't have to put Firmino. Just maybe put Shaqiri
as a striker.
Yeah, but you remember we played the 4-3-3 formation.
Oh, yeah, but then we changed that.
So you can go you can play in that position.
Really?
Shaqiri can play where, of course he can.
I don't see Shaqiri really dribbling past players. He can see a pass, 100%.
Yeah, he can see a pass.
He's not the quickest. I don't see him Well, since okay, every time he's come on, how many goals has he scored?
Yeah, he hasn't really scored.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And you say you put him there. No, I would
No,
see.
but I'm saying to change it up and see what happens. I'm not saying to keep it like that. Sometimes just do a little change and see what happens, because Mane is playing first team all the time, like I said, especially for this year.
Because
and I've not seen anything. Like, if I was someone that didn't support Liverpool and I was just watching a football match,
right,
and I said, oh, let me see what this team's like, and I kept seeing the same guy, I'll think, who's this guy? He needs to come off. Why does he keep getting played? I'm being real.
Yeah, but then
he might work hard. He might work. Huh?
Go on.
He might work hard, but like I said, it come like he's overdoing it, and it's just not coming off. I keep saying it. It's just not working. Right now, it's not working. It's just not working.
If you're trying, it's like, do you know what he's trying? I would rather have him in the team than not. So and you've said that okay, you'd put Shaqiri on, and I don't see the team improving as Shaqiri on, whether it's on the left or the right or whatever. I don't see the team improving. You'd be better off, in fact, than maybe I was gonna say replacing Firmino with Shaqiri, because he can play down the middle. You can see a pass, but then he doesn't track back. He wouldn't do the same amount of work as Firmino does. Well, he would track back, but he's just not very quick.
But this is the idea. This is the whole idea why you got a squad, innit? Is to rotate. So use them, innit?
Yes.
Don't have a squad. It's no point having a squad and you're not using them.
See what's happened this season. Well, yeah, but as we keep saying, and as every Liverpool fan knows, the drop off in our preferred 11 to our squad is just too massive. It's too. So what, you big on Origi? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't play Origi.
Yeah. I mean, he does score the odd goal. He's a cult hero. True.
Yeah, well, he hasn't done it in a while.
I wouldn't have him in the team.
No.
Well, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have him in the team consistently. So the front three, or front four, or our four main strikers are head and shoulders above the rest of the squad. So I can see why Klopp plays them, and obviously the fact that Klopp still has faith in Mane. Maybe, I know he's not putting the goals in, but he does try. And also, it's not always about putting the goals in. It's about making yourself busy in the box, making runs, pulling defenders out of position.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we got three strikers. We can't have like two of them doing the same thing, like Mane and Firmino. We need goals. We can't just have them that they work hard, and they put effort into the team, but where's the goals? They're strikers. That's what they're there for, to score the goals. It's like we rely on Salah too much. We can't keep relying on Salah, because if he doesn't have his game, then where's the goals coming from? Because it doesn't come from midfield.
No, you got
that's the problem. We just don't have that much. Look at Man City; they get goals from everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know. I know. I suppose even the managers are coming up pitch to score a goal
everywhere.
Yeah, but we're not. Okay, we're not Man City. We can only do what we've got.
No, of course. So I'm saying, if you could do what you got, then you got to sometimes rotate and try different things.
But you see, all this angst. Don't forget, at Christmas we were top of the league. So obviously we must be doing something. We must be doing something right. And we were top of the league by some margin.
Christmas means nothing, it's been proven.
Whoa. No.
It means nothing.
No, not really. Technically,
it doesn't mean anything.
No, I would say technically, but generally, if you're top of the league at Christmas, you tend to win the league. I think it's only happened twice before, where a team maybe 3 times before, where a team at the top of the table at Christmas didn't win the league, and both times they were Liverpool. So it's going to be the 3rd time now where Liverpool have been top of the league at Christmas and not got on to win the league by a long shot. But again, as I keep saying, ad nauseum, I trust in Klopp. I trust in the team. If he's playing Mane, I mean, if he must be saying, and also, alternatives. Why is he not just putting Origi on? If Mane is as bad as you say, and the manager sees him training day in, day out, why is he not just saying, Mane, having a rest?
Yeah, but Origi's worse. There's other
You were defending him not that long ago.
No, but
He was like your bestie not that long ago.
Who's that? Origi?
Yeah,
Because he was given his chance and he's flopped it, innit?
Well, no, I thought before you were saying, "Oh, he's awesome, he's great, he's a good." I thought you two were going to get engaged. It was so good.
Engaged, you know.
yeah, because you're saying he's a good hold-up man, blah 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 blah. But now you've rebuked him and just abandoned him.
No, but obviously you would prefer Amane than Origi, but there's an exception for Origi. The reason why is because you don't know what you're going to get with him, innit? So that's why sometimes you could take a chance. You just don't know what you're going to get with him.
Mate, I'd rather play Mane than Origi.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd rather, but I'm saying if what you're using is just not working, I'm talking
I get it.
Months, then you have to try something else. That's the only way. It's not going to work. Just keep doing the same thing. I think Klopp should know now. It's the same. That's why I said in the Champions League game, in this game, I said that I'm not sure. That's why I wasn't 100%, because I know what we've been like. Chasing. When we're chasing the game, it's a problem for us. It's been proven. It's been proven. 100%. I just don't know what you're seeing, Will. It's been proven. We've done it in so many games.
Yes, but you're seeing right. Okay. Yes, you're true. What you're saying. 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, yes, we used to struggle against teams we went behind or trying to break down teams.
2 seasons ago?
No. Beyond that, 3 seasons ago. So don't forget, 2 seasons ago we came second. Last season we came first. Right. So, but before that, we used to lose to all those Bournemouths and Burnleys, all them mad teams, because we couldn't break teams down, and if they scored, we were chasing the game. But since so this season we've had a lot of we're a depleted team. Since we've become stronger, as in more players coming back, I think we can chase the game. I think we're fine.
No, we're not fine. We're not. It just proved yesterday. It just proved
yesterday we had the chances. Yesterday just poor finishing. So
it's still proved then. Doesn't matter because it's a results game. Yes, you're right. It is a results game. It's a results game. That's it.
But as a manager, you don't just look at the result. Look at the bigger picture. The team played well. The team had chances. All right, imagine now if then Liverpool had no chances yesterday, no shots on target, no attempts on goal. What would you be saying then?
You'd be saying the exact same thing.
Whoa.
That it was poor.
Right, but we had lots of attempts on goal.
We had lots of attempts, but
and we had more shots on target than Real.
But
we had more possession than Real. I accept that they were not as offensive as they were in Spain, and their plan was obviously to sit back a bit and hit us on the counter.
But of course they were going to do that because they knew how we play. So, and it worked. That's what I'm saying. Everyone knows our game. We're just so predictable. That's what it is.
But
we're predictable. 100% predictable.
Yes, but because of us being predictable, we had chances. Yeah,
we had chances, but they didn't go in. So it means nothing. Actually means nothing because we're out. We're out. That's the problem. We're out.
Well, no, you're right. That is true.
We're out. And then if we don't make top 4, then that's it. What would you say? What type of season would you call that? From winning the league to not being in the top 4, to not even make the Champions League. That's poor.
It is poor.
That's very poor.
It is poor. No, but I think a lot of Liverpool fans would be understanding. We're still going to support Klopp.
I wouldn't be understanding.
Okay. What, new manager?
No, I'm not saying new manager.
Wipe out the whole team? Get rid of them all?
But some players have to go, definitely. If he was to keep them same players, so you're saying for next season, you would keep all those same players?
What, the same players that only 4 months ago were top of the league? Yes, I would keep those players.
You keep them players for next season?
The same ones that were top of the league 4 months ago. Yeah, I would.
And then we're getting relegated then.
Oh my God! What? Relegated?
Yeah, we're getting relegated. If we went out next season with the same team, same all the same strikers playing the same way, that's it. It's curtains. It's curtains, mate. It's curtains. It's poor. It's not good enough. Some players have to go. Simple. Players have to go, and some players have to. They need to buckle up their game, or that's it. So
That's a bit. Oh wow.
no,
Okay.
it has to be done. It has to be said. It has to be said. It's a
I'm
poor
a little bit
season.
speechless.
It's a poor season. This
Well,
season is very poor because you're saying
okay, and
you're
what-
saying that whatever months ago we was we
Yes,
won
at Christmas.
we won the league and we was on top, but look where we are now. It's not about what it was. Look where we are now, because
Well,
look
you
at the
can't
same
deny-
time before Christmas and that. Was it Southampton? They were in the top 6, and look where they are now. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything.
Dude, where are Southampton? What, mid-table now? Where are Southampton? I don't even know.
No, they're like 12th. Near the relegation, not too far.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it means nothing. Remember, you're judged by the end of the season. You're not judged by halfway the season. You're judged at the end. And at the end, like I said, if we don't make top 4, we're going to be judged. This is a poor season. Poor season, and some players have to go because we can't be. Because we can't stay in the. We can't not make the Champions League. Yeah.
Okay,
For
you're
next
gone?
season, and still playing with some of these dead players. Some players have to go.
I think you're being
Some players.
astonishingly harsh.
Some players have to go, and we know the ones that need to go.
I know we've had this discussion before,
Yeah.
but we could still finish the top 4. I think. I mean, we're on a good run.
That's what I'm saying. Could, but it's not in our hands, isn't it?
We're in a good run on the Premier League. I'm trying to think. Who do we? So what? We've won 3 on the bounce in the Premier League. Good. I thought we played very, very well yesterday. It was just in the final third. For whatever reason, it just didn't work.
Sometimes I would rather us play a bit poorly and just get the result. Sometimes I would rather
Yeah,
that.
of course.
I
Obviously,
would
all day
rather
long.
that.
All day long, you would. But then when you're going through like a mini crisis, as we are, it is. I think it's heartening to see that your team's playing well. And like I said, on another day, if those shots have gone in,
but why would you call it a mini crisis? You, as you always keep
mini
saying,
crisis.
you keep saying that. Well, we got our team back now. We got more or less our full team.
Yeah, no, we are in a mini crisis because we're 7th.
So what
No,
happened?
we're in a mini crisis. We're in a mini crisis because we're 7th.
Yeah, and then another thing
We
now.
are team. Yeah, go on.
Talking in the game, his starting lineup was poor.
Why? Why is that poor?
Right, we're chasing the game. He's got Milner in.
Yes. Did Milner play badly yesterday?
He played all right, but he didn't contribute. He didn't.
I'm pretty sure he had a good attempt
Yeah,
on
he
goal.
had one
which,
shot, but one shot means nothing. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. I think if we're chasing the game, he should have had more attacking players. Because now he's gone to second half, and then what he does, he takes off Milner, and he puts on.
Was it Thiago?
Yeah, I think he puts on Thiago. He even puts on Ox as well.
Yeah, Ox. Yeah,
and then
Shaqiri.
Shaqiri, and then he puts Fabinho. He takes off Cabot and puts Fabinho in centre
into
back.
defence.
Why did he do that? When Fabinho's been in the middle and it's been working for us a bit. Like, why would you do that?
Well, because obviously his intention is to win the game. So
But winning the game would have been better with Fabinho staying where he is.
Well, no, because he's obviously decided to go all out attack and just put attacking players on the pitch. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Whether you draw 0-0, but you're last chance saloon. So whether you draw 0-0 or go down losing 2-0, it doesn't matter. You're out of competition.
Yeah, and where's Jones? He's just missing.
But again, listen, we keep second guessing the manager. The manager sees them day in, day out, every day training. You have to trust your manager. He sees the players more than we do. Maybe Jones has been panting training. I have no idea.
Okay, then you're saying that he sees them in training, but what are we seeing on the pitch? That's what it boils down to. It's not about what we see in the back door because we don't see that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Klopp's seen in the training room. It's what we see.
No, but no, you misunderstand. No, you misunderstand the point. Okay, so we don't see what he sees in training. However, whatever he sees in training is then manifested into his choice of who plays. And again, as I keep saying, I trust the manager. So obviously, if say Mane was playing absolutely pants in training, in training.
Oh, in training.
In training, and if Origi was doing bicycle kicks and not making everybody and so on and so forth, he would imagine. I imagine would start. But again, what happens in the training field doesn't always translate. Like for instance, the last leg when he played Naby Keita, he justified that by saying Keita's been playing like awesome in training, but on the pitch it didn't translate.
That's what I said. It means nothing.
No, but you got to trust the manager. I trust the manager.
So
we're second guessing. We just don't know.
Yeah, but it's not
we
working.
See what's on the pitch.
Look where we are. So you keep saying trust the manager, but look where we are. What's to trust? We have to be honest. What is there to trust? You say trust the manager.
Yes.
But look where we are. We might not even be in the Champions League next season, and you're saying trust the manager.
So you say you don't trust the manager?
No, I'm not saying don't say, but I'm just saying you keep saying trust the manager, trust the manager.
You should trust the manager.
But I'm saying look where we are. But look where we are for our level of football.
Yes, but oh my God. Okay, yes, it's not been great,
right.
And yeah, we've lost 6 on the bounce.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to remember who did we even play last? God, jeez, it seems like ages ago. Who at Anfield? Who did we just play last?
Villa.
Oh, God, gee, how did I forget that? Yeah, so we won that game, and that's the 3rd on the bounce. We broke our home record hoodoo. Yeah, we went out yesterday. So, okay, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe then we can just focus on getting top 4. We get in top 4, and then we got Champions League again next season.
Yeah, but what if we don't make it? Come on, honestly, if we didn't make top 4, then how would you assess the season?
Well, it'd be disappointing, obviously, but then we'd be in the Europa League.
Did you say Europa? I don't want to hear that name. them cuts are for Arsenal and Man United. They're nothing to do with us. We're not interested. Europa. Come on, man. The team that's just won the league, won the Champions League a couple seasons ago, and now we're in Europa League.
Wow.
Will,
you get a letter.
Will, you're very kind, you know. You set some...
You get a letter. You are cordially invited to participate in Europa League Cup.
Will's too kind, man. You're too kind.
No, we're not having it. No.
Will, you're too kind, man. You're way too kind.
No. I'm not saying that's my preferred option, but you can look at the positives. If we are, we are. And it's a competition. It's silverware. If we win it, great. Which we are capable of doing, but we'll see. I think we're going to get in the top 4. And especially as we played, the way we played yesterday, if we have so many chances. It's amazing how the chances we miss. It is amazing. There's
a lot of games. There's other games though that we've had a lot of chances.
Yeah, and there's other games we've not had any chances. I would rather we have lots of chances and mess up than have no chances.
This is what I'm saying.
And got dominated.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So the games, if you look at both of them, the games that we've had a lot of chances. Right. When you look back and think, yeah, this is the same place that we've been before, quite a few times.
Well, no. Okay, so the first leg in Spain, we had barely any chance. I think the first half we had no chances.
Yeah,
nothing. It was ridiculous. So you can't see any improvement.
So, yeah, but then that shows that. But then that shows the level of our football, because we didn't have no chances. We didn't really play well in Madrid. We come to Anfield, we played well, and we still didn't score. We didn't get through. So that means our team is just not good enough. It's just simple as that. They're just not good enough no more. That's it. They're just not good enough. And you remember I was telling you that they had to keep 90 at least 99% of the game in high tempo. And I feel that sometimes there was turns it dropped off, and then it went back up, and then it dropped off. We had to be on it.
Well, yeah, okay, so we 100% we dominated play. There's a couple times Real Madrid had counterattacks.
Yeah, of course.
And they were unlucky. They hit the bar.
Yeah.
Alisson had to put out some great saves.
Yeah.
Not the bar, sorry, the goalpost. But Alisson had to put out some great saves. Yeah, we had chances in the box. And in the second half, I think we maybe tried to do too much intricate play, because we tried to thread balls through, and Real was just there. I mean, every time we tried to play a football through, it just found a white shirt, which is frustrating. Trent putting a good shift in. He did a lot of crosses, tried to provide a lot of assists for the forward players. For whatever, it just didn't happen for us yesterday. I mean, I personally am happy with the performance, just not in the final third. Where maybe instead of trying to thread through, or maybe we should just make the pitch wider, or maybe even have more long shots, hope to get a rebound and maybe sneak a goal in. But again, it's easy to say
I've got the answer to what you're saying.
From what you're saying, I think you'll take the whole team at the back and shoot them all in the head.
Some of the players are just not good enough to play for Liverpool. It's as simple as that. Because they don't have the cutting edge, to make it happen in a big game like that. That's as simple as that.
So we shouldn't lose any games ever.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we shouldn't lose any games.
Well, we lose a game, that's it. That's not good enough.
No, but remember, we're Liverpool. Like I said,
we are Liverpool.
Like you said, we had all the chances. And in that game, Real Madrid were there for the taking, but we just didn't take it. They were. Yeah, but we didn't take it.
Only because of the finishing.
Yeah, so then that means there's a problem up front. Well, why are we not finishing? Why?
Well, Salah, so Salah missed a few chances, a couple of chances.
Why? Why is he missing?
As far as I'm aware, he's not the leading scorer in the top scorers. I'm even going to look on the
sports channel. Why is he missing him in the big semi-final Champions League? Why?
Actually, in the Champions League, he's the joint third top scorer.
Well, he ain't going to be no more.
That's true. But in the Premier League, I believe he's still top scorer.
Yeah.
So,
but that's what I said.
Okay, so
our goals only come from Salah. We got no goals.
Well, no, but he didn't score yesterday. So what? Get rid of him?
No, I'm not saying get rid of him, but I'm just saying.
But he didn't score yesterday.
No, it didn't happen.
Exactly, it just didn't happen. Doesn't mean you condemn the whole squad.
Yeah, but Will, this is not the first game that this type of game has happened. It's happened a lot. So you're gonna base it for the whole season. So that's why, if that was like a one-off, then I'll say all right, I'll hold my hands up. We fought our socks off. We done what we can, but it was just unlucky. How many games can we keep saying we've been unlucky?
Well,
how many games can we say we've been trying hard, but it's not going in? If you're trying hard in a lot of games and the goals don't go in, then there's a problem. It's factual. Why is it they're not going in? Why?
Yes. Okay. Finishing. Yes. No. You're right. In to a certain extent, yes. Finishing could be better, but you're dominating a game. I know possession stats don't mean much.
No more.
No,
absolutely
I know
nothing. Because look, for example, look at Man United. You see where they are in the table now. You know, if you look back, do you know how many games that they've played where they've not dominated? They've just chilled out. They've always gone a goal behind, but they bring it back. That's what I'm saying. They can win games without even playing well.
No, you're
and
right.
Then when they do, and then when they do play well against someone that they need to beat, then it becomes even easier for them.
No, I can't argue with. And
do you get what I'm saying?
Last season, no, you're right. And last season we didn't play great all games, and we were still beating teams.
We still got through, because we had the know-how. But it's like that know-how is gone now.
But
it's gone. It's gone.
Really? But we beat Aston Villa. What? So what's that? Was that pure luck?
No, but beating Aston Villa is nothing to write home about.
They smashed us 7-2.
Yeah, but it's nothing to write home about. We're supposed to be beating Villa.
We beat Arsenal.
Yeah, but it's still nothing to write home about.
Okay. Okay. Who's? Gosh, my mind's even gone blank. I'm just so traumatized by your opinion of our team. I just can't even think. I mean,
just got to be honest out here. If you're not honest, then
you don't see any positives.
No. The reason why is I tell you, like I said before, the reason why is because it's been, like I said, most of the season, at least a third, it's been the same thing. So if it's been the same thing, how can you say that's positive?
Because since
if it was a one-off, then I can say, all right, cool. Yeah, of course there's positives. But like, if you keep seeing the same thing that, we've been playing hard, dominating, but we're not scoring, it gets boring.
Yes,
It gets boring.
true.
And then after you
True.
start thinking, you can't keep making excuses for them. That's done
Yes,
with.
but
Champions
but-
League semi-finals against Real Madrid at Anfield. Take them, innit? That's it. Make sure you score those goals. Remember, some managers, like example, I have to go back to Man United again, even though they're not our thingy. But look how many times when Solskjaer was going to get sacked. Yeah, well, he wasn't going to get sacked, but it looked like he was going to get
it
sacked.
looked like he was going to get
But
sacked. Yeah, true.
Like I
true.
said, when it came to a game that he's thinking, right, we've got to win this no matter what, he's done it. And then that's what saved him. And then he goes on to the next. Then he might mess up again. And then after, it's like he's on the ropes again. And then he goes into a game and he wins it.
Right.
So it's like I wouldn't say in big games that they always step up, because obviously in the Premier League, most of the big games they haven't stepped up as much. But especially when it comes to like Europe and cup games, they can step it up. And that's what we need to do. Like when we play well, we need to make sure the goals go in. Like I said, you're gonna get odd games where you play well and it doesn't work for you. It doesn't go in. That's unlucky. It's just one of them games. But we've had it quite a bit consistently this season. So if you've had it like this consistently this season, then you have to look at yourself. It could be a problem.
No.
Yes.
I
Yeah, you disagree.
There are no words in the English language to adequately describe how much I disagree with what you just said. I get
Will,
it. That
enlighten me. You know?
So the point, what you're saying is correct. I mean, in the day, no matter how you play, we want results. True. So
Results.
we'd be happy as fans if we played totally pants whole season and we're still at the top. True. But the team I saw playing, like against Burnley, Brighton, whoever else we lost against at home, is a vast difference to the team we've got now. Since we've got a lot more of our players back, we look formidable. Like I said, so
We
undefeated.
look for what? Formidable.
Well, yeah, we
No,
don't
we
lose.
don't. I don't know what
Since-
you're watching. We're not formidable, Will. Definitely
Well,
not.
well, we must be. Like,
Formidable,
okay, in the league,
you know.
Formidable, yeah,
I
we're
know I'm a
formidable.
Liverpool fan, but I guarantee if you said it to any other fans, they'll be like, Will, you still got alcohol in your system?
I won't lie, I have. But I'm just
There you go, viewers. That says it all. That says it all. Man said formidable, you know.
we are formidable.
No, we're
No
not.
team in the right mind's gonna say, "Oh my God, we've got Liverpool tomorrow. I can't wait." No, they're not going
No,
to.
I think some teams are now, because they know how to beat us. Look at Real Madrid. They, like you said, they dropped off a bit. That was
Yes.
not with the way they dropped off and doing all that defending. I was like, raw. Because remember, we was contemplating about, is Real Madrid going to come out or are they going to
No, you were
sit
right.
back?
I
And I was thinking,
I
wow,
admit-
Real Madrid actually sat back a little bit.
No,
And
I
it
admit,
didn't even
you're-
suit. It actually didn't even suit them.
No, I
You know
admit,
that? It
you're,
didn't even
you're-
suit them.
No, I know. You
But-
predicted this.
But that's what I said. But because now they've mostly looked back at the tapes and saw how we've been playing the season and seen all these teams winning against us because we're chasing the game, they just went and done the exact same thing and it worked. That's it. So now,
Well,
now we've been sussed in our
no,
game. But it did
no,
work.
no.
But Will, it worked. They're through, we're not. So you can't say no. They're through,
hang
we're
on.
not. That's it.
Hang on. Contain your pessimism.
Oh.
Yes, it worked in regards to score, but for a team that's come and decided, as you said rightly, they did sit back and try to get us on the counter. For a team that came with that tactic and yet offered us up so many chances, which had we taken them, then their tactic was rubbish. To
Yeah,
be
but we
honest.
didn't.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. You've come with a tactic, and yet we have found holes in your tactic, and we have been one-on-one on the goalkeeper. We've maybe overgone. All right, which goalkeeper was the busiest?
Yeah,
Yesterday?
their keeper was the busiest.
So what does that mean?
Well, it means they done well because he saved them.
That's true.
Yeah. But look at it.
Which defense was busiest? There's ours.
Yeah, their defense was busiest.
Right, so we're attacking. We've got through the defense. We're working our goalkeeper. Yeah, and he's actually a pretty good goalkeeper. But on another day, some of those shots would have gone in, and then we'd be through.
All right, look at it like this, Will. So then, when we played at their ground and they were playing well and they attacked, and we was doing a bit more defending, what happened? They scored 3 goals.
No, they did, but I don't.
That's the difference. They scored goals. We didn't. When we had our chance, we didn't score. So it doesn't matter. And the thing is, Real Madrid fans are not going to look at that game and say, "Oh, we was defending most of the game, or we should have thingy." They're going to think that was a perfect game, a perfect away game performance. Simple.
Can I be contrarian in this regard?
Yeah.
Yes. At theirs, true. It's okay. Yes, they won in Spain, but we did not go there with the tactic of being offensive. We went there with the tactic of being offensive. We just played poorly, and they done us. However, this time around, they came with the tactic of being defensive. We found holes in the defense on several occasions, just that our finishing was poor. If the goals had gone in, we'd all be here lauding Liverpool and saying how amazing they were. Great game yesterday, blah, blah, blah.
But it didn't.
Go on.
Remember, say that now. Look at it like this. Say that Real Madrid won the Champions League. Do you think they're going to look back at this game and say, "Oh, they were lucky because Liverpool didn't take their chances"? They're not. It's just going to say Real Madrid won it. It's going to have the name on the cup. That's it.
Yeah. That's true.
This game was not even going to be thought about. It's not even going to get mentioned.
Yeah, no, you are. That's true. However, if you're the manager and the training staff, you're not thinking that way. You're thinking, you know what, the team, they played well, and on in the grand scheme, had stuff gone through, the goals been scored, we had so many chances, we could have easily have won that game. And this is like Real Madrid, one of the giants of Europe. We dominated them yesterday. Yeah. Completely dominated.
But you remember, like I said,
even though they sorry.
Yeah, but partly why we could have dominated is because, like I said, Real Madrid didn't need to come out. They did.
No, that's true. But
so it worked for them.
Yes, but we still had chances. This is a team, like I said, they've won the Champions League 13 times. They're an experienced European team. Yep. They are. 100%. Yep. And yet we still found holes in their defense. We still work their goalkeeper. We still work their defense. Honestly, the name that I heard the most
means what?
On the pitch yesterday, what does that mean? Just means that maybe
what does it mean?
Are you trying to guide me to say that Liverpool were poor yesterday?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, what does that mean? Because you're saying that we had holes in their defense.
It means that we found ways to combat whatever the tactics they came with. We found ways to combat that tactic. We beat that tactic, but we just couldn't finish.
We didn't beat them.
True, but again, if you try and look on the positive, at least there's something to reflect on. There's something to take cheer from. The fact that they came with a tactic. Obviously, they didn't need to chase the game.
They didn't need to.
I mean, and yet we still found holes in their tactics.
Well, it means nothing whatsoever. It means nothing because they're through and we're not. That's it. That's what the problem is. They're through and we're not.
True. But like I said, I take joy in the fact that my team played very, very well yesterday. And yeah, only in the final third we struggled. But
we've been doing most of the season.
No. Sometimes we didn't even get any shots on goal. I was just saying. So compared to the last leg, where we had the first half, no shots on goal or no shots on target, I take joy for the fact that we improved and we can step up to the plate. We dominated Real Madrid. For whatever reason, our finishing, because on another day, I mean, Christ almighty, people were taking shots from in the box. And how they meant to get it over the bar is just beyond me. Another day, those could have gone in. We'd be here sitting, saying, "Oh, next leg, we'd be going for the next leg." Actually, who's next leg? It's Chelsea next leg, and we're looking forward to that. But it didn't happen. but my team played well. I'm happy for that. I look forward to smashing up Leeds on Monday.
I wouldn't bet against that.
Oh my God, jeez Louise.
Remember, they did beat Man City,
God.
you know.
I don't care who they beat. They could beat the heavenly host for all I care. I'm feeling confident in my team, and I reckon we're going to turn them over. Even though it's at Ellen Road, I reckon we're going to turn them over. From what I saw yesterday, I know my team can step up. I know.
Yeah, but they might not. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, but then Leeds might not step up.
Why not? Leeds will, because they always play. So.
Yeah. Where Leeds in the table?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where Leeds are in the table. Remember, Leeds only just come up. So.
Yeah, it kind of does matter because of gosh. Yeah, why
anyway,
Leeds in the table?
we leave that one for another day.
Yeah, it's true. So I was going to go to a rant.
No, we leave that for another day.
Like I said, I've taken positives from this. My co-host Sean Mussolini has not.
I ain't taking no positives, mate.
Really?
No positives, mate.
Not a single one.
Nah, no positives. The same thing. There's nothing new. I've not seen anything new. This is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, we was on them. But like I said, we had the chance and we should have scored them. It's as simple as that. These are professional footballers.
We should have.
Big names in one of the biggest competitions in the world, and you didn't take your chances. So that's saying something. We have to be real out here. Because how many games are going to go through playing a big... Remember, that's a one-off game, you know. So we should have took our chances. If that was in the league, that's all right. Because in the league, you can always claw it back. But this is Champions League quarterfinal. You can't claw it back. If you get that one chance, take it. Simple. And like I said, last season, we was doing that more. What's going on this season? Why we're not taking them? So there's a problem.
Okay, that's a good point you mentioned. So last season we got knocked out by Atletico Madrid, but we still won the league.
Yeah, still won something.
What then? Well, yeah, but if we, yes, true. However, I imagine with your current outlook on our team, if we'd had a discussion after losing to Atletico, you'd be saying the same thing. We didn't take our chances. We didn't win. Blah 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 blah. The team's pants.
No, but then I wouldn't, because the reason
castrated.
No, but it would be different because that season, the way we was playing was good. Yeah, we was playing good stuff. We was always attacking. Yeah, our game, no one didn't understand or worked out our game. This season, people have worked out our game. So all they have to do is just sit and defend because they know we can't score. And it's the fact. That's the difference. Last season, it didn't matter. Even though it was disappointing that we went out, but last season was different. This season, we've got a way that we're playing that is becoming predictable. So because now in that Champions League game against Real Madrid, the tactics that they came up with and it worked for them. I just look at it. It's just the same thing what it's been most of the season.
Well, no, it didn't work for them. How can it?
Of course, it worked for them. They're through. How can you say it didn't work for them? They're through, so it worked for them.
No.
How can you say? Oh my days, Will. How can you say it didn't work for them? They're through.
Well, the fact that we had so
they are through, so it worked for them.
Yes, the end result is correct. You're right. However, their tactic did not work for them because the fact that we had so many shots on goal. So they've got their tactic, but they cannot. Okay, their tactic was defend. Don't allow Liverpool in our box. Don't allow Liverpool to have lots of shots on goal. Obviously, no one wants that, and maybe catch them in a counter. But yet, we did have lots of shots on goal. Just our finishing was poor. Therefore, ergo, their tactics didn't work. Just that our finishing was poor. If on another day, our finishing was on point and we'd scored, you would say Real Madrid's tactic might be the right tactic, but execution was poor because we scored. So in my mind, yes, they came with their tactic, they came with their game plan, but it didn't work. just that our finishing was poor. How can it be we had so many attempts on goal? How can it be? How can it be that their goalkeeper works much harder than us? How are we getting through?
But it didn't work.
No, but hang on. How is it that they're defending, they're absorbing our attack, but yet their goalkeeper works much harder than ours? Why is that? Because because we're getting shots on goal.
Yeah,
what's the difference doing?
He's a keeper, isn't it? That's his job to save.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
he's not a keeper to just stand around.
Well, if your goalkeeper is having to pull out outstanding saves, what's your defense doing? What, watching Netflix? What's your defense doing?
I think Real Madrid defended okay certain times.
Oh, yeah, certain times.
Yeah.
But yet, their goalkeeper works hard. Why?
Yeah.
Why is their goalkeeper
But it doesn't matter. It worked for them. So so we've passed the defense, got through, but we didn't get past the keeper. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what the whole idea is. You got the defense, all right, that didn't work, so now we have to rely on our keeper. And it worked for them.
Man.
That's it.
When we started this conversation, the sun was out. I was feeling happy. Since talking to poor Sean, like cloudy, it's just raining now, it's all depressing.
Sorry, man.
Have faith in your it's too late now. I'm going to have an umbrella in the room now.
So I'm just keeping it real, mate. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God. I disagree so much. I see positives. I see green shoots.
Well, you always see positives, but then when we go and play the next game, then you're wondering what happened. And
no.
I'm not surprised what happened.
Oh my God! No, there's times when we played poorly, and we didn't deserve anything. True, but we played well today. I think we deserved to win the game, but the finishing was, for whatever reason, totally bizarre. And we have got the league's top scorer, and he still couldn't score a goal yesterday. So it was just not meant to be. But I've not given up hope on the team, and I would, in the summer, I will get rid of some players, bring in other players.
Oh, you're talking my language now.
Well, I won't. I mean, okay, so Origi, I love you, man, but bye.
Yeah.
Shaqiri.
Yeah, Shaqiri goal.
He's a good player, but
I
think you're right. Not really Liverpool.
We need serious players now. All these little silly players, part-timers. We need serious players.
That were okay up to Christmas.
We need serious. You know, yesterday I was watching, the other day against the Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain.
Mm-hmm.
Paris Saint-Germain have just got serious players. The way they were playing.
Yeah, and we beat them.
They look so dangerous. Yeah, but we look dangerous. Did we not beat them last season? Was it season? Yeah, it was last season. Yeah, but it's last season. Who cares about that? We're talking about now.
Oh yeah, because last season, since then, our team has turned absolutely rubbish.
That's what I'm saying. So it means nothing.
God, jeez,
yeah.
What you think?
But I'll just say I was watching them and I just liked the way they were playing.
Yeah, and I like the way we played.
Sometimes I like the way we play, not all the time.
Just in the final third.
Yeah, so it's predictable, so it's boring.
No. That's not predictable.
It is. We are predictable. All you have to do is just sit and defend, and that's it. Park the bus, and you know what time it is.
No,
Yeah. All right, then think of it like this, Wolf. Imagine we got a team. We had a team, and we was playing Liverpool. What can we do to beat them? You're going to park the bus. I would say at first to park the bus, because we know Liverpool find it harder to score.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's it.
Okay. We should carry this on to its denouement. So I'm opposing manager. I'm saying, okay, we're going to park the bus and maybe catch them in a counter. But then if I'm seeing Liverpool still breaking through my defense and having multiple shots on goal, and my goalkeeper's working hard, I'm thinking, oh, this is not a good tactic.
Yeah, but
it's a good tactic, but it's not working because they're getting through my defense, who are all sitting back behind the ball. Yet somehow they manage to find ways taking shots on goal. You can't. There's no way.
No. But if they haven't scored, then that means it's working.
No, if your goalkeeper is working harder than he would normally be.
No, but it doesn't matter because the keeper's part of the team, isn't it? They're there. That's
True.
what he's there for.
But there's no team that everyone's to go out and say, you know what? I'm so happy that my goalkeeper worked really hard. You don't want your keeper. You don't want your goalkeeper working hard.
That's what keepers are there for. They always talk about it on football. All these little football pundits, because keepers don't get enough praise, but some of them get need to get good praise because they saved them.
Without doubt,
there's keepers that saved teams.
I know, you're
and
right.
There's nothing wrong with that because that's what it's there for. You're a keeper to stop the ball going in. If your defense can't deal with it, you're the last result. That's just how it is.
Okay, all right. Okay, so then, exactly, great point. So if your goalkeeper's working hard and scoring lots of, making lots of saves, what's your defense doing?
Yeah, but that happens. Yeah, sometimes defense. Yeah, sometimes the defense is lacking.
If your goalkeeper's having an outstanding game, what's the defense doing?
Yeah, the defense ain't doing too well.
Exactly.
But
yes,
but it's a team thing. So that means if that player, if the keeper has saved you from losing that game and made you win or get through, then that's all that matters. Because they are part of the team. Because Real Madrid now are going to look at, they're not going to look at Liverpool had chances or whatever. They're going to see we're through semi-finals. That is it.
No, I think the manager's going to be sitting at home thinking, wow, we came with a tactic to contain Liverpool. We stopped from scoring, but our goalkeeper had to work really hard. They managed to get through our defense.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but as a manager,
that's why a keeper. That's what they call keepers for. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right in that regard. But no manager is going to sit home thinking, wow, I'm so happy that my goalkeeper had to work really, really hard.
No, he's not going to say that, but he's going to say you done well, you worked well. Even though some of the defenders is going to think you helped save us and get us through to the Champions League. That's it.
Yeah, you're going to say it. But what's he going to say to his defense? You, 1,000 burpees. You, 2 days of planks.
He might not.
You shouldn't.
He might just say you lot done well.
Well, you can't have done it. If your goalkeeper's working, the defense hasn't done well.
Yeah, but he might still praise them because they're through to the Champions League semi-finals. That's what matters.
Well, I just hope his manager's not like you, because obviously they'd go march to the back, say, boom, 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 dead.
Boy.
Obviously, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was a good little debate. That was a long one.
Lively debate of which Liverpool are still awesome.
Yeah, of course, Liverpool for life. I'm not gonna forget that. So
all day, every day.
All day, every day. But yeah, man. As usual, like and subscribe. Viewers, please add to the comments, man. So interesting what you got to say. Because
join with me.
Yeah, the way.
Love the club.
Yeah. This little podcast today, boy, we both support two different teams, so
I know, right? Yeah, you sure not Everton support or something? I'm gonna have to check. Are you sure? I'm gonna have to check your credentials.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. As I say, bring on the next.
I thought someone's funny, but I thought it might be Jurgen.
Oh, Jurgen. Yeah. But as I say, as usual, bring on the next game, and we'll be doing a match review on that for the Leeds game. That should be on Sunday if the game's on Monday. So, yeah. So enjoy the rest of your days.
If you can.
And
not in the Champions League anymore.
Liverpool, we're out of the Champions League. We drew 0-0 with Real Madrid at Anfield.
But we totally own them.
And yeah, it's just one of them games, isn't it? As we always keep saying. Just one of those games.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, enjoy the rest of your days. Like and subscribe and comments, and we'll just keep on moving, innit? And
cheer up. I know we're out, but bloody
I'm cheered
hell.
up, mate.
And we'll just keep on moving and take 30 aspirins and kill ourselves.
Oh, no.
And maybe hang the family. Maybe go on a killing spree.
Anyway, Liverpool for life. Liverpool for life.
That's right.
So
all day.
All right, cool. We'll see everyone later. Peace.
Bye.